Vampires have an eternal life, one that can be filled with darkness, sorrow, but we can also witness everything in the world. Hello, everyone. Grandmamad here. Back today with more Suck Up. Yes, Suck Up, the game where we are a vampire trying to get into people's houses. If you recall, last time we were Grandmamad for a majority of the run, and we were able to get into houses pretty easily. So I'm going to see if we can get into a few more today as... Ooh! So I'm going to see if we can get into a few more today as Grandmamad. Let's play. We can do this. All right, I already got into that house. That's Grandma Maud's house. There's the ossifer right there. Yeah, I didn't get into this house. Okay, I know that I was here last time, but I can't remember whose house it is. Bud! Hey there, groovy neighbor. What's buzzin'? Oh, Bud. Good, I'm glad you're home. I was looking to discuss a very important private matter with you. Far out, man. What's on your mind? Make it quick, though. I'm in the middle of, watering my plants, if you know what I mean. Oh, he grows. Got it. Well, you see, your plants are exactly what I'm here for. I was wondering how much you sell your plants for. It's flowers, of course. Sorry, dude, but I ain't selling my plants. They're just for personal use, you dig? Anyways, I gotta go back to my, gardening now. Take care, man. No! Okay, well, that was less than ideal. Next door. Oh, we already got... I think this was Charles A. Boomer. Who lives here? Someone apparently was going up a ladder. Oh, they had a whole party that we were not invited to. Raven? Oh, great, just what I needed a visit from Grandma Maud. What brings you to my miserable existence tonight, Granny? Oh, I said that far too chipper for Raven. Why, yes, hello, dearie. I couldn't help but notice it looks like you recently had a barbecue, is that correct? Excuse me, do I look like the kind of person who has barbecues? I'm more into the dark and brooding type of activities, thank you very much. Oh, you're right up my alley, good. I was actually coming to talk to you about maybe some of the darker things in life, if you're interested. Maybe. Well, I guess I can entertain your fascination with darkness for a bit, but don't think I'll enjoy it or anything. What do you want to talk about anyways? Well, I've recently been getting into some horror novels, particularly that of Edgar Allan Poe. Are you familiar? Oh, Poe! Yeah, I've heard of him. Dude was pretty messed up, but I gotta admit his stories are kind of addicting. Which one's your favorite? Well, honestly, The Raven. No way, The Raven is definitely a classic. The atmosphere, the symbolism, the dark and brooding vibes. It's also captivating. Poe really knew how to mess with your head. That he did. Oh, especially that one about the cask of Amontillado. I love just imagining what it would be like to be locked up underground like that. Oh my gosh, totally. The cask of Amontillado is such a twisted tale. The idea of being trapped in a dark, dank cellar is both terrifying. It's not us. Okay, well, she dug. Bite! This is worse than being grounded! Not quite what I was expecting. I didn't get to read what she actually said. Oh well, next time. Let's try with the soprano guy again. What's the ruckus, Grandma Maud? If you're here to cause trouble, you better scram before I start roughing you up. Sony Soprano, your mother would roll over in her grave if she heard you speak to me this way. Look, Granny Maud, I ain't got time for your sentimental nonsense. Take your wrinkly self and beat it before I change my mind and give you a knuckle sandwich. Dang it. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him as Grandma Maud. Just you wait. Okay, yeah, go that way. Go that way. Who lives here? Looks like they skateboard? Skateboard in a duffel bag. Fallout Roy. What do you want from me, Grandma Maud? Can't you see I'm drowning in the dark depths of my own sorrow? Oh, this is easy. Ah, yes, sorrow. I know it well. I've seen much of it in my life. That's actually what I've come to talk with you about. Oh great, more tales of woe and misery. Lay it on me, I guess. Might as well add to the never-ending pile of despair. In my long life, I've seen many of my friends and family pass away. But have you ever wondered if any of them were able to come back? Come back? Like, from the dead? That's some dark magic stuff you're talking about, but hey, if there's a way to bring back lost souls, I'm all ears, despite the fact that my heart will forever be shrouded in blackness. Oh yes, black hearts are the kind perfect for this. Are you familiar with vampires? Vampires, huh? Bloodsucking creatures of the night? The thought of immortality does have its appeal, but does it really fix the emptiness inside? I doubt it. But I'm intrigued. Spill the dark details. Vampires have an eternal life, one that can be filled with darkness, sorrow, but we can also witness everything in the world. I threw in the we. See if she'll catch on. Witness everything, huh? That's a tempting offer. I wander through this world forever burdened by the weight of existence. But tell me, do vampires also get to wear all black outfits and listen to melancholic music? Because that's a non-negotiable for me. Vampires have the very distinct pleasure of doing anything they want for all of eternity. Would you care to learn how? Anything I want? That's quite the proposition. I've always dreamed of roaming the night, with no rules or limitations. All right, spill the immortal beans. How do I transcend this mortal coil and become an eternal creature of darkness? All you must do is invite me in, and all the secrets shall be yours. Wait, hold on. Invite you in. That sounds way too sketchy for my liking. What's the catch? What kind of dark pact am I getting myself into? Spill the sinister details and maybe we can talk further. All you have to do is invite me in, and I will make sure that you are forever taken care of, forever a creature of the night. Come on, you know you wanna. Forever taken care of, huh? The eternal darkness does have a certain appeal. Alright, come on in, but I only have black lipstick and melancholy music to offer. That? And your neck! Aru! This is so mainstream! Everybody trusts a great. Oh god! I almost went outside without my disguise. Alright. Who lives next door? They clearly have a yellow beanie. Hazel Roastwell. Well, if it isn't Grandma Maud, what mischief are you up to now, my dear neighbor? Oh, no mischief, Hazel. Just making my rounds, checking in on everybody. How are you after the, event? The event, the only thing more memorable than your fashion choices, my dear. But don't worry, I'm doing just fine. Just trying to survive the ups and downs of life like a roller coaster on a bad hair day. I'm not getting anything roast well. Oh, you always have such charming anecdotes. Tell me, how's the roasting been going for you lately? Oh, you know, just roasting away like a well-cooked chicken. People can't seem to get enough of my spicy comebacks and sizzling insults. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it, right? Oh, I love your quick wit. Go ahead, give me a little roast. Pretty please? Well, aren't you just begging to be roasted, my dear? But I must admit, that yellow dress and those glasses, you're giving me major New Year's Eve disco ball vibes. You're shining bright and blinding us all. Oh, oh, yes, please, another, just one more. Well, if you insist. With the gray wavy hair of yours, you remind me of a stack of papers I tried to organize but just couldn't find the time for. You're a walking mess, and hey, at least you're keeping it real. This is how you talk to an old person? Oh, have you ever considered having your own special on Netflix? Oh, you really could do it. I swear I could listen for hours. Oh, you're too kind, my dear. A Netflix special, eh? Well, with my charm, wit, and impeccable fashion sense, I have those viewers laughing their socks off. But enough about me. Tell me more about your fabulous self. Oh, I've been trying my hand at some comedy material. You know, a few knock-knock jokes and some anecdotal stories and whatnot. Would you care to hear some of them? Knock knock jokes, you say? Well, I can't resist a good laugh, so come on, my dear, let's see if your jokes can rival my razor-sharp wit. Don't disappoint me now. Knock knock, who's there? Grandmama's a vampire! I've had better Nexpresso! Oh, this does not get old. All right, the officer's over there, and one more house over here. Fragile Fred. Oh, hello, dear Maud. How delightful to see your sweet face gracing my doorstep. What brings you here on this fine moonlit night? Fragile. Oh, my dearest Fred, I'm just making my rounds. How are you doing today? I heard you haven't been so well lately. Oh, Maud, my delicate heart is heavy with sorrow. I've been struggling with a multitude of ailments, both physical and emotional. But enough about me, my flowers. How are you holding up amidst the tumultuous whirlwind of existence? Oh, I'm not going to lie to you, Fred. I could use a friend right now. Ever since Edgar passed, I just... Oh... Oh, dearest Maud, my heart aches for your loss. Edgar was a fine gentleman, and his departure has left an irreplaceable void. Please come inside and let us share our sorrows over a cup of chamomile tea and a box of tissues. Tea, tissues, and a good friend. That's just what my old bones need in a time like this. Oh, Maud, how's your mere presence brightening my somber abode? Please come in and let us find solace in the comfort of each other. Yeah. By the way, Grandmama died. This is the ultimate microaggression! Yeah, unfortunately I ate Maud a while ago. Alright, so I think we're just kind of making our rounds around this side. Ooh, hello, I can see kind of inside your apartment. You have a backpack and red hair, and that's about all I know about you right now. And you're also just waiting at your door. On your phone! That's information. Oh, no. Jessica overworked. What do you want, Grandma Maud? Can a girl catch a break in her own home? Oh, hello, Jessica dear. I'm just coming from the office, and I was just wondering if you had a couple of reports that they were looking for? Can't you see I'm drowning in paperwork here? I don't have time to do your dirty work, too. Maybe try doing your own job for once. Goodbye. Oh, no! That was a hard slam. Okay. All right. Well, I guess who lives here? I could... They seem like a pretty big sports fan. Woodrow Chops. Oh, Grandma Maud, what brings you here in this ungodly hour? Is it more trouble with your secret ninja assassin training? Grandma Maud is a very interesting woman. I kind of want to piece together all the parts of her storyline, apparently. Oh, is it that obvious? You can read me like a book. Ninja training is quite the difficult endeavor, but I'm actually here under some different business. Different business, you say? Well, don't keep me in suspense, Grandma Maud. What trouble have you found yourself in this time? Grandma Maud is very interesting. Oh, I seem to have angered Talia al Ghul again. She seems to be hot on my tracks. I was hoping you had any ideas of what I should do about this. Talia al Ghul, you say? That's a name that strikes fear into the hearts of even the bravest warriors. Fear not, Grandma Maud, for I shall devise a plan to outwit her and send her packing back to the shadows. Oh, Woodrow, I knew you were the exact person to talk to about this. Tell me, what are some of the ideas that you have stirring up in that brain? Grandma Maud, the wheels of my mind are turning like a tornado of kung fu brilliance. First we must gather the sacred talismans of power, then employ the ancient techniques of the hidden dragon to confuse Talia al Ghul, and finally deliver a mighty kick to her ego to send her reeling. Of course, why didn't I think of the sacred talismans? You know I already have 3 of them. Grandma Maud, you've truly mastered the ancient art of collecting sacred talismans with our combined power. We shall securely overcome Talia al Ghul's nefarious plan and restore peace to the land. Let us proceed with haste. Yes, let us go at once. But first, might I inquire to use your restroom real quick? I did have some tea just before I came over. Ah, the call of nature cannot be ignored, even by the mightiest warrior. You must use my humble restroom, but remember, time is of essence on our heroic journey. I will be swift and true, just as my ninja warrior skills have taught me. Very well, Grandma. You've proven yourself to be a worthy companion on this perilous quest. Please come in and make yourself at home. We shall prepare ourselves for battle together. It's almost too easy. I didn't even notice his time. My kung fu is no match for this! I didn't even notice his, tiny ponytail. Alright. Grandmama, back to work. I thought he was into sports, but he's into kung fu. Okay, not that kung fu isn't a sport, but medical, maybe? Dr. Vicky. Well, Grandmama, what brings you to my doorstep at this ungodly hour? I hope you're not here to spill the beans about my little experiments. About my little experiments, eh? Okay. Oh, you know your secret's safe with me. I would never tell anybody what's going on with those experiments of yours. Is that so, Grandma Maud? You seem awfully confident. I hope you're not trying to play some kind of game with me. Oh no, of course not, but I am here to warn you. I've noticed some officers roaming around the neighborhood recently. Grandma Maud, you're such a dear for looking out for me. I'll be sure to keep an eye out for those nosy officers. But let's not get sidetracked, shall we? Do come in, my precious secret keeper. Oh my goodness. If anybody in this game is committing a crime or seems like they're committing a crime and you warn them about the police, it's almost like instantly like, get in here! Right, best to not discuss these matters so publicly like this. Let's go inside. Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself, Grandma Maud. Please do come in and let's continue our conversation in the safety of my lab. I have some fascinating specimens I'd like to show you. You're gonna be an interesting specimen. Not what I meant by blood work! Oh. Said it before, and I will say it again. Everybody trusts a granny.